Good afternoon. My name is Rodney Glover. I am the candidate for governor of Florida. And I keep seeing people ask the same questions over and over again. Why are they allowed to lie? How come we can just put out lies? Why is it okay to do this? Let me just end this conversation because it's a law. H.R. 5736 to amend the United States Information and Educational Exchange Act of 1948 to authorize the domestic dissemination of information and material about the United States intended primarily for foreign audiences and for other purposes. The "and for other purposes" lets you do whatever it is you want to do as long as you can argue it under this law. Let's take it to Section 501. The Secretary and the Broadcasting Board of Governors are authorized to use funds appropriated or otherwise made available for public diplomacy information programmed to provide for the preparation, dissemination, and use of information intended for foreign audiences abroad about the United States, its people, its policies through press, publications, radio, motion pictures, the internet, and other information media, including social media, and through information centers, instructors, and other direct or indirect means of communication. This bill allows for all of that to now be used on us citizens domestically. It's a law. So stop asking the question, why can they lie? I'm trying to be governor so we can start changing these laws at its core. Take a look at my website. I can see the data. I know sometimes there is like a ton of people that go there and take in the information, see what's actually there, and then see the change that's trying to be implemented. But if you keep wanting to know why you can be lied to, they passed the bill and they haven't overturned that bill. It's the Smith Modernization Act. And I know it's already popped up on the screen because I made sure to put it up there. So now you see it and you've heard it and you understand it. So now, for all the years you've been voting, every single person that you've been voting for has been allowed by law to either give you misinformation or disinformation. That's why all of them can be called liars. That's why the Democrats and the Republicans can dog each other out consistently. Because under this law, the "for other purposes" piece, whatever, if you have a negative purpose under this law, they make it okay. Guys, we've got to change the core problems. And the core problems are the people, first off, who wrote this crap. They're the problem. But the bigger problem is that when I ask you to get up and go turn in a petition so that we can do something good, you would rather invest your money than your time. Because every time I tell somebody that the supervisor of elections office is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 4, they never have time. But they're always willing to ask me, where can I donate? I don't want your money, I want your time. Because you know what? The people who wrote this law, they knew, they knew that you would not invest your time in getting yourselves educated and doing better for yourselves. And I'm here to prove that. I'm here to prove that I believe that people don't want this type of stuff. But if you don't, it's about time you get up and you do something different. You guys have a great day.